You just want to do just the fixed. So funny. So like on this one, this one would fit the criteria because the stop loss is well above the equal highs. And then that would be the TP. So it's a fixed 3R. You have to have a pretty terrible win rate for it not to at least be a little profitable. The entry is when the candle opens after the equal highs or lows get triggered. So basically, when this candle opens up, right? Let's go back. So you see how, like, on this candle, you can see the equal highs, but technically the indicator hasn't alerted it yet because the next candle needs to open first. So basically, right there, when the next candle opens, you would do sell with a 5-point stop and a 15 point TP. Now I don't know if this works because this is still basically live time. So let's just get out of here. So you see why I think the stop needs to be above, because look at this. This one triggered here, right? So technically this came up and hit the same equal highs and is still working. Whereas like if the entry was at a point where you couldn't have the stop above that, this would stop out even though this still works. So that's why I feel like you have to be able to have the stop above or below the trigger. Otherwise it kind of is like lower probability, I think. When did I notice the pattern? I started noticing it. Well, I don't know. When did I first bring it up? Like 3 weeks ago, maybe. Here.
Back in March, April.
No way.
No.
I haven't been thinking about this that long. Basically, my thought process behind it is, like one of the things that we consider really strong draws in the market are equal highs and lows, right? Well, in order for us to have equal highs and lows, that means they had to have gotten put in and then we left them behind to come back for a later date. Right? And so I'm basically using like that same logic, but like on the 30-second time frame. So if we put in perfect equal highs, it must mean that we want to have that liquidity saved for later. So why would we take 30-second, 1 minute, 3 minute? It's been working on lots of time frames. It's like this 3 minute would have worked. But I've only been really watching it on the 30-second because I'm a 30-second chart fiend. See, so like those equal highs, how they just got triggered. Watch. You would think from a market algo standpoint that if these are liquidity for later, because it's all fractal, right? So even if these are liquidity for later, that means we should go the opposite direction first, right? So that's basically my logic behind it. And then the reason for the small stop loss is because if the play should work and these are not meant to get taken, well then why would we come back above them, right? It just makes me smile. It just makes me smile seeing it just do its thing. It's got a nickname. Shoot, John even made a T-shirt. There's a T-shirt for this strategy in the chat somewhere in here. I think somebody did do that, and it wasn't very good. The thing is you have to pair it with some subjectivity because they trigger a lot more often than you think. So, like, see that? I don't know why I'm pointing. Like, you guys are right here in the room with me. There's equal lows that just perfect equal lows that just got put in, but if we looks like we're going towards sell side, why would you long that? You know what I mean? So, like, sometimes you have to put in some subjectivity, as mechanical as it is. But I feel like if you're able to add like some bias and a few other things with it, it works really good. And sometimes on days when the volatility's better, it's the TP smack fast. And like the fact that you're able to have a 5-point stop loss is really nice because you're never risking a lot. You're a donut. Did you not trust it? Bro didn't trust it. He closed it too early. He didn't believe in the P. he he took a P11 play and not a P15. There's no way this doesn't hit. P5. It's free. It's by out of options. So, okay, there's the TP on that. So, yeah. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Damn. You're going to go cry now. So, we just tapped into this 1 minute gap from earlier after sweeping the equal lows. We have a ton of buy side above. Let's see what happens if we want to respect this gap or not. Maybe we come down and tap into this one. Dang, chat. I'm trying to gatekeep the P15 so hard that I literally ended the YouTube stream. Oh, yeah. In fact, I need to post the one from yesterday. So this 1 minute gap's holding for now. We got this 30-second gap right here. Okay. We tap discount. Bro, this is so much more work than P15. Oh my gosh. All right. If this 30-second closes above with good momentum, I like it. Wait. Do we have an SMT anywhere? We do. We have an SMT here. Whoa, that's a. Okay, if this is A plus. SMT. I mean, the only thing that sucks is how crappy PA's been all day. Uh, uh, did, did that even? Did it inverse?
On the 1 minute, slightly.
Okay, well, worst close of all time, but we'll hop in. Wait, 15 points is way down here? Damn. That's a giant stop loss. So, I mean, ideally, this just rips. We're in a macro. We have delivery from this 1 minute. Really good momentum straight through this. We got the SMT. We got the sweep. We have good targets above. All these equal highs. So you guys can honestly, you guys can decide when you want to go break even because I'm not doing it. So that's just a fair warning. You will not see me go break even on this. Like right there is probably a good spot to go break even if you're in it, to be honest. But don't let me influence what you're doing. We got this 2 minute right here to the left, still holding a little bit. So one thing I will do though, and this is how I've been managing my trades, I'm not gonna go break even, but I will tighten up my stop. Right. So now I have like a 5-point stop rather than a 15. So this, I mean, realistically should rip up to at least these equal highs at 513. Probably just waiting for this 2 minute to inverse and then we'll get the acceleration. There's the top of the hour. Let's see if that spikes at all. Here would be, if you haven't, depending on how you want to scale, if you don't scale now, I'd scale soon or up here. This would be like, if how I'm going to manage it is 17. This would probably be a scale spot for me. We did get the 2 minute to inverse. I see. We still have this 3 minute as well. So once we push up through this 3 minute, we'll be chilling. The waiting game. One more minute, a little over a minute for this 3 minute to inverse. I personally want to see these highs get wrecked before that even closes. That would be cool. This is a really good trade. Could run to high of day. Oh man, imagine. 20 seconds for this 3-minute close. Let's check other time frames really quick. Not get sucked into the 1-minute chart. Yeah, I mean, I really don't see a reason these highs don't get ran other than like NQ would pull some shit like that. So like now with this stalling, this is when I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I will actually go break even here because I don't want this to stall. These highs need to get destroyed. So I probably would be BE here, to be honest. But I'm going to stick with my 5-point stop. Bang. So there's that. Definitely, like, I'm just going to... Let me... Okay. Thank God. Okay. We're flat. I'm going to leave this paper trade running, but I'm flat other than that. Like a out.
Oh, I thought you meant like you got beat.
Oh, no. Like, I'm out now. Sorry.
Got it.
Like, I'm out full there on... Yeah.
So 529 is 50% of 15 minute.
Great trade.
Yeah, really good trade.
Chat. You see this though? What happened here? Does P15 destroy the runner or do we keep cooking? See, like this one, I hate this. Or I don't hate it, but it just makes me think, okay, either I have to give a little more on my stop or maybe I avoid this one. That's what that makes me think.
FedEx is here.
Oh, probably
You guys-
Charlie's food.
Amy's so funny. She'd just be like, packages just be showing up all secretly all the time. It makes me laugh. So I'll also
Alright,
go
Bubba, thank you.
BE on the rest. I feel like that's logical. Charlie Brown. All-time low today. No. Actually, we took a long. Let's go, chat. Great trade. Paper here, but I took it on a funded. DD took that trade. Yeah.
Just Chucky's food.
Mm.
Nothing I went too crazy on.
What up, Sheets? Chat, we got out the hanger steak.
Okay.
Oh man. Um, let's see. So we're in 50% of this dump, but I think this is gonna keep ripping. See if we want to inverse this 15-minute back up. What was the one we looked at yesterday? It's right after open. Oh, this long. Okay. Make sure to post that. Yeah, there's a ton of LRLR above. That's why I was saying I bet this keeps ripping. Because, well, we clearly don't want to go down. The last thing, see how all of this, there's like no gaps. It's just small candles. This should get ripped through, and then we'll see how we react when we tap into this gap here. So like this high would probably be like another good scale spot here. 525. Oh, Jay Brown already said that. So just listen to Jay Brown, and I'm going to go get my coffee. Damn.
Yeah,
Damn, chat.
that was a rip.
What a freaking banger.
So it just hit the 50% of the day, and on the 3 minute hit the LRLR. So just everyone be careful, I guess.
Yeah, so we just slapped this last gap, and like Amy just said, dream scenario called out in your chat. Are you proud? I am always proud. Well done, chat. I think I closed that there because who cares? That was a banger. You'd like to think that we go for this LRLR, but I don't know if we do, man. Honestly, I feel like the market's kind of temperamental right now, and I don't know if it's got that in it. Wow. So glad we got out there. And then we'll label this as TP. It respected it perfectly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know if we do that right now. It's sometimes when you see LRLR like that's this like prominent and like extended. Yeah, sometimes it's because we're preparing it for another day. And like, I don't know if today has the type of volume in it for us to rip through that or not. Never know. We could easily blast through it. We could easily not. But this is a pretty bullish reaction, honestly. Wow. Really bullish reaction. But let me do my charting real quick. Delivery from the 1 minute. IFVG. So obviously we got the sweep here too. Holy FOMO right now. I wonder if this is a rejection wick entry inside this gap. I'm not too familiar. I don't know. Maybe we do run this LRLR. So we did inverse this 15-minute up. We still have good upside targets. This low-key looks good to keep running. Yeah, I'd say this keeps running, honestly. Let's see. And then here we had delivery, Powell pump. No, where'd it go? We had the sweep. So there's the inverse here. IFG. This, yeah. Well, chat. It's possible that we took the play of the day. Let's freaking go. Yeah, this is like such a good trade. I mean, it's over now, but some people are still in it, I think. So Monday, 8:25. Were we in a macro too? No. Sometimes my mic, I can't see my keyboard. So just got into this last gap here before the dump. We'll see how that goes. Let's see if we want to keep ripping or if we want to hit this trend line and stall. I doubt it. I'm down, sweaty. Yeah, not the greatest reaction right there, honestly. Hang on. If I'm distracted, I'm sorry, but just I'm trying to. Where is a plus? Sweep, delivery. Oops. Fudge. Sweep, delivery. Momentum. Targets. Result. Scale slash BE slash loss. Depending on how you managed it. Were we like. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to do something real quick. We were in discount. Okay, wow, that's messed up. Chat, the fact that this long we took yesterday didn't hit this high is diabolical. That literally had everything. We swept all these lows. We had delivery from the Powell pump. Good momentum, good targets, and we were in discount. Like, bro, come on. Robbed. Okay, so this last gap is holding. Woo! All right, listen. These last gaps, whenever we have a breakaway gap at a swing high, and it's the gap that starts the leg to sweep some sort of liquidity, those are always really tough to break. So just keep that in mind. That. Oh, I can't add a picture now. And then Tuesday, 8/26. A plus. Perfect equal lows, P15. Chat. Don't know if this one works, to be honest. Was this one in a macro? It was, okay. Was this in discount at all? Yes, it was. Okay. Tuesday, 8/26. Oh, you know what I should do is 30-second long. I should put the times in here. "30-second long. 9:37 a.m. Oops. And then 30-second long today at 1:57, or no, 1:56. So sweep, delivery, SMT, momentum, targets.
Let's see if this 15 closes over the 50%.
Oops. Result. Banger. All right, I'm back. My bad. Sorry. I just wanted to do that while I was motivated to do it. All right, so this P15 could be working here. Let's see if we're going to inverse this last gap and keep ripping. This 15-minute is looking very bullish. We have perfect equal highs up here on the 15-minute. So I feel like it'd be safe to assume that this could be our jaw on liquidity right now. So we're just going to mark this high out. Maybe. Okay, so 23,556 is probably the DLL right now, depending on if we want to rip through this RLR or not. We also have this 1 minute right here that held really well earlier to watch out for if we do get up to there. Chat, I just I just totally did some like ego shit right now to like secretively to Amy, and I feel like I was just doing it to be funny, but it was bad. I did the shoulder shrug. Like someone pressed the that was easy button. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the old Staples, the old Staples buttons. It's like a little button. That was easy button. See these? I used to have one of these when I was a kid. You just press it and go, that was easy.
We used to have it when I worked at Adidas. We used to have them on our desks so that whenever someone would come in and ask a question,
Yeah.
it was like a super simple. We'd be like,
Bang. That was easy. That's so funny. Wow. What a good play, chat. Let's freaking go. Makes me happy. Um, I see. We're also flirting around with this last 1 minute too. So we barely wicked into it. Let's see if we get this 1 minute order block up right now though. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, that's a okay. All right. Well. So P15 worked right there too. Just tapped into this. Oh my! I don't think price cares at all. Oh, maybe it does. Wow. Um, pretty nice rejection after hitting that last gap. To be honest. Yeah, we'll see if hang on, my brain is computing. As much as I think it could be stupid, why do I for some reason like a short here? No, that's stupid. Okay, but wait a minute. Look at this though. Wait a minute. Do we have an SMT at all? Oh, we do. We do indeed have an SMT. ES basically swept all this buy side already, and NQ didn't. So technically, we do have an SMT here. We're tapping to this very last gap. I won't log back in. 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 It's just there's two gaps here, so you'd have to wait for both. 1 minute, no clear gaps. 30-second, you'd have to just wait for both. And then by then, it's like your entry is right here at this trend line. Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna go short for you. Yeah, this is why you wait for both gaps. See that? The momentum was really good till we got to here and then it just stopped. Now, if it does keep ripping down, we might be hearing an order filled notification going on. Perfect equal highs and lows on this. Whoa. Nope. Nope. Not touching it. Not touching it. Nope. Not touching it.
I've seen that happen too many times.
Missed me with it. Chat, NQ is gonna rip all these highs. Like I feel it. I know ES already did, but I think it was just a temporary hold, and I feel like this is gonna pump still. But we'll see. Again, it's one of those things where I don't know. We should just do it or not do it. Like, can we just, man, check out this P15 right here. So for now, we do have this SMT, but I still think that this is the draw. It's just at this point, the best entry to get there, we already took. So why do I want to keep trading, chat? This is bad. I literally have TradeAway open. Why? Confidence? Let's run it up, then.
But let's
Oh.
remember that today's psychology talk is about overtrading.
Today's psychology talk is about overtrading. I feel like it's a perfect time to give an example of what it looks like.
Okay.
Chat, we're gonna I'm gonna give us a perfect example tonight for the overtrading psychology discussion. Oh my gosh. Order field. I'm just kidding. So here we are, just smacking this last gap again and rejecting. So, but we do have a P15 in play. Come on, P15. Wow. So this 1 minute gap still not wanting to let price go anywhere. Same. So this last gap and this SMT definitely like. Do I like alpha over MFFU? I like alpha over most. And that is why I haven't gotten a payout from him yet. Because I like him so much and I want it too bad. So I get reckless. So guess what? We swapped over to the Alpha Tix platform so that I can't be allowed to do that anymore. It's going great, actually. Can't lie. It's like, you know, those days where you literally just cannot help yourself but to overtrade. Like you just like keep trying stuff. Like you're not like over leveraging or like risking a lot, but you're just like trading a lot. Well, you can get away with days like that, and no matter what, as long as you're like within your risk amount, you don't get locked out. But when you do lose that much, it does lock you out. So it's like I feel like it's good protection for those days when you kind of lose your shit a little, because we're not, none of us are perfect all the time. And so like it like catches you on those days when you're just doing too much and it's like you're done. It locks you out and you're like, all right, you're right. You're right. I should be done right now. So I kind of like it. And then, you know, it just builds like conviction in your ability to like come back from losing days that way too. You know, because it makes sure that you always lose only what you have set up in your settings and it locks you out. And then, you know, you come back the next day and take a winner and make it all back. And then you see that visually on your stats and you're like, oh, okay, cool. Red days aren't that bad if I don't let them be, you know? Like, okay, geez. So this SMT is about to get obliterated, I think. And I'm going to chase it. I'm kidding. I closed everything. I'm sorry. Bad joke. I just got a death glare from Amy after saying that. She looked over like, don't you dare. Should have held that long. What a play. Nah, no. There's no donut. There's no donuts in here. We don't do the donut thing. Chat, no way we just wick up like that and this woman at gap holds. Are you serious? Okay, but wait. I see why. It was just hitting the TP for P15. That's all it was doing. See that? 1 point over RTP or 2 ticks over RTP and then just back down. Let's go. P15 is in the books. Dude, I can't wait to like I don't know. The reason I haven't been actually using it that much is because I want to have a set of rules for it first before I just start trying it as badly as I want it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was evaling it yesterday and I got wrecked a few times. I was like, oh, 5-point stop loss. That's not bad. I could do 2 minis.
Oh, God.
But, you know, when you take 5 losses, you're all shit. Damn it. That was more than I thought it would be. Wait, does that say minus 1,000? Oh, bro, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Well, that was weird. the corner of my eye, I saw my little Nerf basketball in the hallway, and for some reason, like, thought it was Charlie Brown laying in there, and I was holding that way. Bro would never lay on the hard floor. He's too fancy for that. Bro has his own section of the sectional in the living room with a little blanket folded up. One of my favorite blankets that I gave to Amy, actually, all folded up for him, and he just gets up there and uses his little Lammy toy as a pillow. He's fancy as hell, dude. So this 1 minute gap, literally this 1 minute gap, still holding. Even though we wicked up like that and really made it look like we were gonna make a run on this high, this 1 minute gap is still holding. Whew. I need to slow down on this coffee chat. Starting to get the jits. He deserves only the best of luxuries. It's true. He does deserve it. He's a good boy. Hi, Charlie Brown. Hey, good boy. What are you doing? What kind of coffee? It's a mix. It's a mix between this like Three Rivers beans that we ground and then a Twix coffee. Twix coffee coffee ground. It's really good. But the stuff that I made yesterday, the Three Rivers, I saved it because it's really strong and it's kicking my ass, and I didn't notice it until just now. My wait, I guess it was Sunday. Huh? We found the Twix coffee at World Market. Yeah, it's so good for some reason. Like, what the heck? I mean, I know the reason. The reason is cause Twix. So I don't know. I don't know why I said for some reason. Okay, check out this P15. So like this one would make sense for me to work because we have an SMT here. This 1 minute's been holding. Yep, that's it. That's literally it. Exactly. See, like you can pair P15 with our other ICT concepts that we use all the time, I think, to make it higher probability, right? Like, look, we have this 1 minute gap holding to the left. We wicked up. We can't take the highs. We have an SMT. Now, we don't have an inverse entry, but what did we get? These, right? So we technically could have used that as a way to get in, so we don't have to sit and wait. We do have an inverse entry now. Where? Oh, I guess this. Yeah, but then, I mean, your entry is here. Your entry is here when we're tapped into these gaps that are also holding. Now, maybe you just say, okay, we got it on the P15 and we get the inverse. Now it's just another confluence that this should work. So I feel like there's so many different ways you can use this. And it's like not that difficult. In P15, I trust, never fading it again. Here's the thing, though. If you're in a trade, I wouldn't recommend keeping it on because, like, if you're in a trade using a different strategy, Dude, I have to turn it off when I'm in inverses because I see them trigger and think I'm gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, true.
Like I'll be like in a long, right, targeting a high or something, and then I'll see perfect equal highs get put in and be all, "Don't you dare!" I know it's good for 15 most of the time. Don't you dare! So this one's gonna get wrecked. All right. Now we're gonna go for the highs. Maybe that one got stopped out. We got 1 minute till the macro. I mean, we need to inverse this 1 minute. That's pretty much it. Okay. If this doesn't pump through this high, I'm gonna get off. Just kidding. If this doesn't pump to this high, I'll stop drinking coffee. At this 1 minute, gonna inverse right at the macro. Like, come on, man. Stop playing. No, are you chat? Well, take my cup. The Alpha Futures cup is only gonna have water in it from now on.
Sorry.
No, what the hell is that? Dang. You know what that means, right? It's gonna run before the inverse triggers. Dude, imagine this holds still after. Whoa. Chat. Well, I'm glad we're done. We don't have to look for anything else. We can just observe now. Just be observers. Tape read. Practice reading market, order flow, and, all the goods. 1 minute order block. Up. Take the highs. GG.
Be awesome.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Amy says it'd be awesome, so do it. And Q, do it now. What are you doing?
Rejecting.
I have FOMO. Help. Don't worry about it. Take what? Yep. From down here. Yeah, we took the 30-second. Here. I think a few people took it. Bunch of goats. Yeah, we took it on stream, man. We were live and hang on. Never mind. We were here when it happened, that's all.
There you go.
I could not figure it out. This is grimy PA, man. Just everything's just overlapping. This 1 minute gap still holding. We took this high. We have the SMT at the top still, but I don't know why we're not going there. So that's cool. SMT is still holding, I guess that's why. And now there is this 1 minute here. But I'm pretty low confidence in everything else for the rest of the day at this point. I don't know if the volume is there for us to make moves back and forth the way we would think or hope for. Imagine it does this till the 350
I was just thinking that.
and then just rips this high when we're all chilling in VC talking about the day and how our emotions are, because I didn't do it yesterday and I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
This is an ugly macro too.
Yeah, this macro is sickening. The IFEG at 2 is the one that was actually the best today. Wait. Oh. Yeah, the one from earlier. Yeah. That was seriously, yeah. that was easily the best played today.
Hands down.
All right. Come on. Just do it. Here we go. All right. Now it's about to run. What? Dude, if this doesn't run this time, for real, no more trading for me ever again. Wait, did we just inverse it? Oh, no. Not yet.
No more trading for me ever again. Okay.
I'm done on the charts if we don't rip this high right now. I will not log in. I will not log in. I will not log in. We are already done. We're already done. We're already done. Okay, we finally inverse this 1 minute. There is no stinking way that 556 does not get mopped. Like, bro. Stop resisting. Just cooperate. Cooperate. Dude, come on, man. Got this LRLR down. Ooh. Okay, wait. Hear me out. Dream scenario. Pop and break this SMT and get an inverse down. What do you guys think about that?
I like it. It feels like it's been generating it.
See how we're putting in these lows like this? This is really good sell side down here. So maybe that's what we're trying to do before we take the high, is have targets to reverse on. I could see that. Dude, I have to pee so bad, bro, but I'm being stubborn to see this high hit. Because I know as soon as I walk away, it's just going to get yoinked. Yeah, put in that 1 minute order block / future breaker block.
Is that like future ex-wife?
No, that's not a thing. I don't have one of those.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't.
Come on, 556. All right, that's a good candle close. There's no way now. I'll be right back. I already know this is going to go. Oh, God, I'm just trying to cope because it's not hitting yet. Twix iced coffee?
Okay.
Relax. Bro, Sweaty, you're going to make her hop on Amazon. It's a lot of those. Relax, bro.
The Z at the end.
Relax, bro. Chat, what is that? Bro! Come
I was
on.
waiting for you to notice it.
Are you kidding me? Dude. Trying to enter this Tradeify giveaway, and it's like, oh, entry has been flagged by our anti-spam system, bro. Kiss my butt. Okay, that's crazy, dude. Get this 1 minute down. It's really, really small, though. Okay, wait. Disregard everything you just saw. That was not even a gap to mark. 2-point candles. P15 wrecked. P15 to send us to the highs. Wow, chat.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
That's diabolical. I can't lie. But also makes me happy. So there's this 30-second inverse. I'm not gonna give that a rating because it's 3 points. So
I mean, maybe it just sweeps the LRLR down before it goes back up.
I mean, maybe we just get a long setup off of that because that sounds like a great idea.
I mean, it sounds better for sure.
Can we do something like this? Oh. Let's go, dude. What a trade. Nice job. We'll see if this 1 minute right here wants to inverse yet. It's been holding price up a little bit. I think when we inverse this, this is gonna dump, and then we'd probably target this low. I don't think that we want that high today. Seriously,
It doesn't seem like it.
like that's crazy work. 50% retrace, please. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, because we didn't take the high, but honestly, now there's an even better target up there because we got both of them. So, maybe we do get a retrace down and then an entry. Whoa, dude. What up, Muffin? Any trades? Yes, sir. We alerted this 30-second down here. I personally got out here, but some people left runners and scaled. Jay Brown did. Saw that, but couldn't get service at the gym. Rip. All right, so candles are moving. Let's see if this 1 minute wants to inverse. Okay, so the 1 minute did inverse. I mean, I'd like to think that this comes for this, but not very. Blah. This is not very reliable price action right now. Like, to continue looking for something after we took this just doesn't make any sense. Like, obviously we can tape read and rate stuff, but like, dude, if you got in on that, there's no reason to keep looking for anything else. That was it right there. Maybe I should get the candles back on the screen. That'd be cool. Oh, dude, for a sec I thought I wasn't recording. I was going to cry. So maybe we put in this 1 minute order block here. Looks like we're kind of getting like, I don't know. This is just chop. Like, what is VIX at? How is VIX up, dude? This does not feel like VIX is up. We just have so many earnings. We have a lot of earnings this week. That's why it's so grindy. Like, I bet after 4 o'clock, price action literally starts doing things. It's toxic. Is a 2012 Bitcoin miner? Damn. Nice. Bro, I need to go to the dentist. Yeah, NQ didn't take it, J Run. Literally came within 3 ticks. Honestly, chat, I think that I'll probably end stream here and hop out for a little bit, and then we'll do the group call at 4:00. Of course, absolutely. Perfect equal highs, P15 play right here. Just saying. Wrecked, automatic, wrecked instantly. All right, but we're transparent around here. If we lose, we lose. We don't hide it. All right, I'll see you guys in like an hour. Later.